Hey YouTube, I just wanted to check in and see how people are doing on their dehydrating. I'm really not just doing these videos on food and dehydrating just to be wasting time, but because there is a real need. And there is going to be a really difficult winter coming ahead, and there could be other difficult times coming ahead. I mean, if we watch the news, we can see and hear about all the difficulties that are ahead. So, over the past week, I have been dehydrating quite a bit of produce, past couple of weeks. I was wondering if you had taken the opportunity to do any dehydrating yourself. You can use the professional food dehydrator, or you could do it in the oven, like I had mentioned before, on a low setting, like 200 or 250 degrees, until things are totally dried out. But I just wanted to show you how some of the things turned out that I have been working on. Red basil. You remember the red basil I showed in my other video? This is how it looks in its dried state, and it can be jarred, and when I need it I can take it out, crumple it, and use it as a nice spice in my food. Parsley. This is dehydrated parsley. It's dry. It will be good to use during the winter. Oregano. The oregano that I had, I had like a branch of it with several leaves that I dehydrated. The leaves came out like this, and very easy to put into a small container. Dehydrated collard greens, which would be great in a soup, or if I just want to rehydrate them in some water and cook them in the winter, maybe put in some onion or whatever. Zucchini. Looks nice and thin. Dehydrated zucchini will reconstitute very well, and it's delicious when it's sauteed in a little olive oil. Maybe throw in some garlic and some other things, which we'll be doing in upcoming videos. And my favorite, the tomato, because tomatoes are awesome. It's beautiful. You can still see how red and beautiful it is. And it's nicely dehydrated. I can use it and make a pizza and have it be one of the toppings on the pizza. In fact, when I did the video on the tandoori bread pizza, I used dehydrated tomatoes. Now this is a fresh one that I had just dehydrated a couple of days ago, but it lasts. You dehydrate it, and you can either take that piece of fruit or vegetable and eat it in a day or two, or you can dehydrate it and have it last throughout the winter. And I mean, you can still order food from those places that offer the packaged, freeze-dried, and dehydrated foods. Sure, you can have that kind of stuff. I have that kind of stuff as well. But if I'm wanting the taste of the farmer's market in the winter, I dehydrate. And that's how I get my taste of the farmer's market in the winter. If I'm wanting to prepare a certain thing and the weather is really crappy outside, I have what I need and I can get it out of my food stores and prepare that thing and not feel like I'm lacking at all. Those are just some things to think about. I hope you've started dehydrating or putting back a little food. Until next time, I will prepare a meal next time. I've had people asking when am I going to cook again, so I will be doing prepared meals as well. But I do think being prepared for what's coming up is really important, which is why I talk about the dehydrating and storing foods, and that's why I talk about the gardening as well. Take care.